Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Giants Outsiders, episode 53. You understand? Episode 53. Man, 2 seasons has flown by fast, huh, Pizzle?
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
53 weeks, man.
Yeah, it has, Fisk.
We have been through a lot together, my friend. We really have.
We have. We've been through some ups and downs, some roller coasters of emotion. I tried to tell you last week that Tommy D was going to get the job done and beat the Packers, and you told me that wasn't going to happen.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Hold on. No. What was my pick of the week? Giants +7. Well,
that was my pick.
I bought the half a point. No, I bought the half a point, so it was 6.5. But I took the Giants against the spread.
Let me tell you something. Speaking of that shit, I don't even remember the last time I gave a loser on this damn show. I don't even remember. I don't even remember, Fisk.
Other than the Eagles versus the 49ers, I can't remember the last time I gave a loser.
The last time I gave a loser. I'm sitting here feeding people.
As we do.
Gold.
I mean,
where the hell else you gonna get that info? Where else you gonna get that?
Nowhere, because the thing is, Pizzle, if they would just blindly bet our picks every week, they'd be up mad money right now. If they blindly just say, whatever Fisk and Cop betting, I'm just betting it.
And I'm sitting here, Fisk. I'm giving them dogs that are winning the games.
Yes, you are. I'm more of a short.
But honestly, Fisk, what about before you start reading them damn super chats, which we love your super chats. Love the super chats. What about Tommy DeVito? I mean, this month. I mean,
gotta love it.
What you got to say about it, Fisk? Because I know, Fisk. I know somewhere inside of you a little upset because you got the whole tank thing going on. Yeah. But I don't feel that way. And what your boy, your little buddy Tyson, he was sitting there talking shit in our little fantasy chat about, Fisk, you now the 9th pick in the draft. He needs to shut his ass up, Fisk. That was a pathetic fantasy football performance from him this year. I don't want him talking football for another 6 months. Okay,
I would agree with that.
You don't need to be talking football. His real football team's trash, and his fantasy football team's even worse. So he don't even need to be talking football. But here's the deal. He sat here trying to make you feel bad about the Giants winning. And the reality is, Fisk, is this team is starting to come together now. We ain't a top 5 draft pick team. We ain't that bad, Fisk. All right, we ain't the best. We ain't in the top 5 or maybe even the top 10. Maybe we in the middle part of the league, but we ain't top 5 bad, Fisk.
We were the first 6 weeks of the season.
But Fisk, I think we're gonna have a great show. But Fisk, like, we didn't have. I know you don't want to hear this, and I know some of these people. I understand the people that watch your shit. I got it. I know a lot of them are in here. I know they negative Nancy's. I know they Debbie Downers. I know all that shit. But Fisk, I'm gonna be honest. Like, maybe Andrew Thomas is like the best player on the team. Like, that matters. And he's clearly out there affecting the way the offensive line looks and runs.
No.
Yes, it does, Fisk. No, Fisk, you got to speak last week. I'm speaking this week. I'm taking over the reins. My man's out there clearing the road.
No, because this is all you trying to do.
No, Fisk. No, I'm doing
making an excuse for Daniel Jones. Is all you trying to do.
I'm doing exactly what needs to be done, Fisk. Because guess what? Andrew Thomas matters. Saquon Barkley matters.
No,
a healthy offensive line without nonsense of Evan Neal. It matters, Fisk. Wandale Robinson. No, Fizz. Wan'Dale Robinson, who wasn't healthy at the start of the year,
Don't
out
do
there
that.
now, he matters.
Stop.
They matter,
I
Fizz.
knew you was gonna do this.
I don't give a damn if you know. They matter, Fizz.
I knew you were gonna do this, bro. Stop it.
No, I'm gonna do this.
Stop.
You got me for 60+ minutes right now, and I'm gonna be a damn handful tonight, Fizz.
Give number 15 the credit he deserves.
Yeah.
Leave 8 in the morgue where he belongs.
No, Fizz.
Stop trying to make this about 8.
I didn't say nothing about 8. But everybody,
no, Pizzle, yes, you did.
No. Everybody's been talking shit
you
about
opened the show talking about all the players that were hurt when Daniel Jones was playing matter.
Yes, the reason why is because for the last 48 hours after we got done tapping that Packer ass, all people been doing is talking about how, oh, look what everyone said that no quarterback could win with what Daniel Jones was going through. Because Tommy DeVito ain't even going through what Daniel Jones went through.
Tommy DeVito's got the same offense that
no, he doesn't. That's what you don't understand, Fizz. And I'm not even. I love Tommy DeVito. I fucking love all the shit. I love his daddy. I love his agent. I love him. I love it all. I'm eating it up. All right, like a meatball sandwich. But the reality is this is not the same team that you saw the first 4 weeks.
Why are you making excuses for the?
I'm not making excuses. It's reality, fact. It's reality, Fizz. It's reality.
When you take $40 million, you're supposed to overcome a lot of shit.
Bullshit, Fizz. That's
not. Where was Darren Waller? When's the last time Darren Waller played? Darren Waller has not played
that much. He's
what?
Fizz.
He's the best. He's our number one receiver.
Andrew Thomas matters more. Saquon Barkley matters more. That's just facts, Fizz.
Stop.
Clearly, Wan'Dale Robinson matters.
Stop it. Give Tommy DeVito credit. I don't want to hear nothing about Daniel Jones. He's not going to be the quarterback.
I'm defending Daniel Jones because everyone else is out here shitting on Daniel Jones.
But why are you defending a corpse? Who cares about Daniel Jones?
He's not a corpse, Fizz. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody gives a damn about Daniel Jones, bro. We got Tommy DeVito right now. Nobody cares.
I know, and I'm having fun with Tommy. I get it. What I'm saying is, I want Tommy to keep winning, win this thing out, and guess what?
He's the quarterback next year, not Daniel Jones.
Tommy and Daniel, y'all fight it out in the offseason. Figure it out.
It's not going to be it's not going to be a fight. They are moving on from Daniel Jones. It's not going to be no quarterback competition.
It's not happening.
They're not going to. If Tommy DeVito finishes the season strong, that's his job.
Let me tell you something.
It's over for Dan. It's over.
I wish Daniel would have been able to play last night. That's what I wish.
He would have lost.
No, he wouldn't have lost. He would have tapped that ass too, Fizz.
Bro,
he would have tapped that ass too.
DeVito, you not understand.
Y'all still disrespecting a man that won a playoff game in the 2023 calendar year.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine. But as of lately, he ain't done shit. So as far as I'm concerned,
yeah, but he did. But Fizz, what you don't understand is that, and this is why I was talking shit last week, is because we've got our horses back, Fizz. We've got Andrew Thomas healthy, Saquon Barkley's healthy, Wan'Dale Robinson's healthy. Like these guys were not on the field with Daniel Jones. He was playing.
Yo, I will end this stream right now if I really only got 4 likes. There's no way there's.
Let me tell you, let me tell you something. These people that watch our show, that come on our show, you're talking about we give them gold, we give them winners, we give them excellent content, and they can't sit here and get the likes up.
Let me refresh my screen. There's no way it's only 4 people to like the show.
They can't show us love, Fizz. You know what I would do?
In this damn stream,
I swear it would be Dudley. If I saw him right now, Fizz, if I saw him face to face, it'd be like the Dudley boys. Every one of them's going through a damn table. Every one of them's going through a table. You know what I'm saying?
Refresh the screen, because if I really only got 4 likes, I'm ending the show.
It's gotta be a YouTube. It's gotta be a YouTube mess up, Fizz. It's gotta be
an error. Like
it's gotta be an error, Fizz. It can't be real life.
We had 100 people. Yeah, there's no.
It can't be real life, Fizz. It can't be. Did you refresh? Did you refresh?
It ain't even. All right, yeah. All right, that's better. Okay. I mean, I need 100 likes, but 42 is better than 4.
Going to a damn table, Fizz. I put
all right, look, Pizzle. Listen, I just woke up. Don't.
I know. I listened to you snore for 10 minutes.
Can we please just celebrate the future of our position, please? Can we please just celebrate DeVito and stop
Okay,
worrying about that
wait a
Daniel
minute, so
Jones bullshit?
are you Tommy DeVito 2024 starting quarterback?
That boy beats the Eagles. He's my quarterback. And so he beats the Eagles. He's my quarterback.
So okay, Fizz, see, Mark said, I am going to bring the table. Listen, I would love. I'm with you. If he beat the Saints, and now you go out there and beat the Eagles, I mean, I can't turn my back on you, Tommy.
Nah, we're supposed to lose to the Saints this weekend. If he beats the Eagles, he's my quarterback.
Fizz, you told me stop, Fizz. I
What?
told you 2 weeks ago we can beat the Packers, we can beat the Saints.
No, but Pizzle, this is a
Why you said we
horrible
supposed
spot for the Giants,
No,
bro.
okay, I will agree the spot is not great,
Okay,
but
just so you know that.
surely to God, they ain't looking ahead to the Eagles. Surely they ain't. They're not.
Yeah. Yes, they
Surely
are.
they're not.
They are looking forward to the Eagles, bro.
They
You know
can't.
they are.
No, I agree with that. They're coming off a big Monday night
They're
win,
coming off a big Monday
like
night
a weird
win, and they play the
sandwich spot.
Eagles
I
next
agree.
week.
I got
This
it. I got
Saints game is just
I
in the
understand.
way, bro.
I
Now
understand.
we'll cover that 6 points. I'll definitely take the Giants plus 6. We'll cover that number. But it just like this is just if we weren't Giants fans, we would be betting against the Giants this week because this is a horrible spot for the Giants. If we were not Giants fans, we would bet against this team this week, Pizzo. You know that. As professional bettors that we
Well,
are,
I want them to win.
15 years,
I want them to
20
win.
years, you know good and damn well we would be betting against the Giants if we weren't fans.
I want them to win. Because
No, I want us to win. Derek Carr is a bump. We could beat Derek Carr. I'm not saying we're gonna lose to the Saints. I didn't say that. I just said we should lose to the Saints. I didn't say we were. Derek Carr is still a bump. I just want let's make that clear for a second. I'm not saying we're going to lose to the Saints. I'm saying we should lose to the Saints. That's the difference. Derek Carr's a bump. I mean, it would not shock me if we go in there and beat Derek Carr. There's a difference. Y'all also have to understand. I bet I bet a lot. So it's like it's somebody who's been handicapping since 2011, since the Giants' first my first year handicapping was the Giants' second Super Bowl. So like I've been doing this for a long time, and I just know a bad spot when I see.
I will hit like when you
spot for the Giants.
It's a short week for the Giants. They're coming off a 3-game winning streak. They're on the road at New Orleans, which is historically a tough place to win. And then number 4, they've got an arch rival in the Eagles, who they would much rather be playing than the Saints. That's the issue. That's an issue.
Good and damn well.
No, I know it's an issue, Fizz, but I'm saying like it would be cool if we won that game and then we can go and play the Eagles. And because if you beat the Saints and you
don't start pissing, we're not going to.
No, hold on, Fizz. Let me live in a fantasy world for a second. Let me just live in a fantasy world just for a second. If you beat the Saints, then you have every opportunity to play against the Eagles. And if you found a way to beat them, you are literally smack dab in the middle of the playoff race. You're literally there. You're literally there, Fizz. You're there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? We'll cross.
No, I want to cross that bridge, and it's going to be on Christmas too, Fizz. You ever heard of this thing called a Christmas miracle?
It shouldn't be a miracle. It should be Tommy DeVito going in there and putting in work. It shouldn't have to be a miracle.
If Tommy DeVito went into Philly and honestly won, he would become Giants royalty almost instantly.
He already Giants royalty.
He's getting there. Yeah, he's getting there. But man, I mean, see, that's the thing. See, the thing about it is about Giant fans, especially when it comes to quarterbacks. Eli Manning was a great example of like you win like a couple rings, or you beat a team like
no.
I'm saying you will get loyalty through and through.
They never loved Eli this much.
They never did what?
They never loved Eli this much. Stop.
Oh, this is the most Eli was loved, but this is a different kind of cockiness. I will admit that.
No. This ain't about cockiness. This is about love. Like DeVito is the most popular Giant I've ever seen besides Odell Beckham. The only Giant player I've ever seen more popular than DeVito is Odell Beckham. and he's rivaling Odell Beckham right now. If this kid beats the Eagles, he's the most popular player we've ever had since Lawrence Taylor. He is taking over
No, I
the
will agree
Jersey,
that if
New
he
York
beats
area.
Philly, yes, it's gonna be
They love this kid. You see, the guy's got his own emoji. He's got his own touchdown celebration. You got all the Italians doing the fucking tailgating with the Italian foods and shit. He's a hometown kid, fresh from Jersey, 30 minutes from the Meadowlands. They are in love with this guy.
Can I give you some material that you can use that I don't think you've used yet?
What?
I'm literally gonna give you some material that you because here's the thing, you are pro drafting a quarterback in the
No,
draft.
I'm not.
No, hold on, Fist. You were last week. Fist. We were talking about we literally had a full-on discussion about Jaden Daniels last week.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Listen,
If we go quarterback, that's my guy.
Just listen to me for a second, okay? I'm not trying to I'm not putting you in a corner here. I'm literally giving you material that you can use. You can make the case because Daniel Jones was here before Joe Shane and Brian Dable, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yep. So there's always the Joe Shane will go get his guy, parentheses, right? His guy, quotation marks, right? You could literally make the case that Tommy DeVito is obviously on the team and is being successful because Joe Shane and maybe Brian Dable found him,
Yeah, exactly.
which gives you credit to be able to say, let them go get quote unquote their guy because they obviously found Tommy DeVito in college and they didn't draft him. He was undrafted, but they still thought enough of him to bring him in as an undrafted free agent. And they're showing that, hey, they can go out and get and find a guy that can actually play. So I'm giving you credit. As Tommy DeVito's an example of if Joe Shane or Dable was to go out and draft a quarterback, he's giving you reason to believe that they would get the right one. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you literally material that you can use in your next video. And I'm not pro drafting a quarterback high either, but I'm just saying.
My thing is this though: if DeVito continues to play well, we don't need to draft a quarterback. We have one. If DeVito continues to play the way he's playing, we don't need to draft a quarterback.
No, Fizz, how this last month finishes is going to tell a lot about what the offseason plans are. Because if he continues to play well, then things are going to get weird. Things are going to be like, well, I mean,
No, they're not going to get weird. He's better than Daniel Jones. It's nothing to talk about. He's a quarterback.
Stop saying, Fizz, don't say shit like that.
He's
Fizz.
better.
Stop saying shit like that.
Check this out, right?
You can't.
You want to hear some? You want to hear some fucked up shit? Daniel Jones threw 10 touchdowns back-to-back seasons, right? In 4 starts, this kid DeVito's already got 9 touchdowns.
By the way, I want to, and I just saw the comment down there, not to highlight it, but Prince, Dayball wouldn't even let him throw the ball against, which pisses me off going back to the Jet game, because obviously if DeVito's playing well, and I understand the weather was bad against the Jets, why didn't he let him fucking throw the ball then? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, again, we sit here and we look at the record and what we are, and we're like, well, why is this our record? Why did we lose?
He didn't let him.
Why did we lose to the Bills? Like, I don't understand. Like, we should have lost
because DeVito was trash. That's why. Because DeVito was trash.
But Fizz, I understand. But he's played now 3 straight nice games, good enough for the Giants to win. And the defense has played good too. But
what I'm saying is, let's not act like the Cowboy game didn't happen. They wouldn't let him throw the ball because he was bad back then, but he's improved dramatically. It's amazing how much.
Fizz. I mean, you could make the case maybe he didn't know the playbook like that, but I don't know, man.
Hey, yo, Jay, your thumbnail isn't loading, bro. I can't download it. I
Let's go
can't.
ahead. Let's go ahead and get some of these. I know we got several super chats. Let's get.
Yeah, but I ain't get a chance to finish because you keep saying dumb shit. All right, what I'm
Oh, you
trying
were
to
saying
explain
dumb
to you
shit.
is that Pizzle, if he continues to play well, he's a quarterback. All right, it's as simple as that. They're not Daniel Jones. They're not letting Daniel Jones take over this team again. And I got news for you. They don't like him.
Who don't
They
like
don't
who?
like him.
Who? What are you talking about? Like don't like who?
They don't like Danny like that. You can't have
Like
DeVito and Danny in the same locker room. It's not gonna work. It's not. You can't play Daniel Jones ahead of DeVito. Everybody in the chat, most of y'all are from New York and Jersey, right? I'm gonna assume that 90% of the people in this chat are from New York and Jersey, right? Put a Y in the chat if y'all would be okay with benching DeVito for Daniel Jones. Put an N in the chat.
yeah, that
No.
why what does that got to do with anything? Daniel
You know,
Jones
this
can't
is a
even.
big deal.
No, it's
They
not a.
hate
Danny
Daniel
can't even.
Jones.
Like, that's what bothers me about anybody talking about Daniel Jones right now or bringing him up. It's like he can't even defend himself. He's on crutches.
He doesn't need to. That's the point. That's the fucking point, bro.
John
They
May, the O line is the
bro.
difference. Thank you, John May.
You have
Thank
to
you,
understand.
John.
They love this kid DeVito. They hate Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones
Everybody,
approval
they
rating
love
was
them both.
0.
They love them both.
Oh my God! Stop, Pizzle. We built
Thank you,
our
Javon.
brand
Make them
off
compete.
defending Daniel
Make
Jones.
them compete in training camp. Thank you,
They
Javon.
don't like that. They hate Daniel Jones. They cannot wait for Daniel Jones to be out of New York. Most of the people in New York and Jersey are so happy to see DeVito playing well. It's not even funny. If they put DeVito, the most popular player in the fucking state of New York right now, the most popular player in New York and Jersey is DeVito right now. Am I wrong, chat? Is there a more popular player in New York and Jersey than DeVito right now? Is there a more popular player?
Probably not.
How you gonna bench him for Daniel Jones?
Fist, that's why I just said, Fist, the next month of the season will be interesting to off-season long-term plans.
I'm telling you, they're not. John Mara is not gonna fuck the money up by putting Daniel Jones back in the game.
Daniel Jones is better, but if you whatever, I don't
No,
want
he's
to.
not. He's not.
He can't defend himself because he's on crutches.
No, Pizzle. You know what the problem is? You know what Daniel Jones' nail in the coffin is, and y'all don't listen. This is the cold-blooded truth. Pizzle will never admit this because he's still slurping on that Danny D right now.
What?
But the problem is, Pizzle, the biggest indictment on Daniel Jones is the fact that DeVito is actually making this a competition. The fact that Daniel Jones' play was so fucking trash that DeVito's play is actually comparable to his is why Daniel Jones has to go.
Again,
You're
you're not using.
What I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand visually, but you're not using context. You're not using context, Fist.
No, what context do I need to use?
Andrew Thomas matters. Saquon Barkley matters. Wandale Robinson matters. Context matters.
No.
Yes.
This is the same team that got fucking Tyrod Taylor's ribs broke. It's the same shit. There's a reason we're on our third string quarterback, Pizzle. You ask so all of a sudden, the only time the team been healthy was for DeVito. Bullshit, Pizzle. Andrew Thomas was healthy when Tyrod was starting, and they still got him knocked out the game. There's been times where DeVito got sacked 9 times. You act like DeVito ain't been getting killed behind that sorry ass offensive line. When the fuck did the Giants offensive line get good? Somebody answer that question.
The bye week obviously matters. They got healthy.
When did the offensive line get good? I'll wait. The offensive line is still ass. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
DeVito did a great job scrambling.
Exactly. Daniel Jones didn't. Daniel Jones' scramble got hurt. Tyrod Taylor's scramble got hurt. The whole point I'm trying to make is, can we just give DeVito credit for actually being good? Give him credit.
I give him credit for being good, Fist. I'm not giving him credit. He's good. The dude can play. He can run. He can sling it. He's good. I agree. I'm saying stop disrespecting Daniel in the process.
How am I disrespecting Daniel, the guy who didn't have
I'm not just talking to you, Fist. I'm talking about everybody.
No. You can't disrespect a quarterback that has 6 starts without a first half touchdown. Ouch. That hurt, didn't it? That hurt, didn't it?
You're the same fuckers that say, like, oh, he's a bust. It's the same.
No, no. I never said that. No, I never said that. All I'm saying is the dude Daniel Jones started 6 games and we didn't score 1 touchdown in the first half at all 6 of them. Make sense.
And again, Fisk, I would say to that, please use context.
Pizzle, I don't give fuck his context. He shouldn't have took the money. When Daniel Jones held this organization hostage, he was telling you that I'm the answer. If that's the case, then he should be making $40 million if he needs everybody around him healthy. And don't fucking argue that with me either, Pizzle.
Okay,
when you take $40 million, you're saying you're that good. You're good enough to overcome weaknesses. Period. There's no excuse, Pizzle, for us not to have 1 first half touchdown with a $40 million quarterback. I don't give a fuck what the team looked like. Stop making excuses for Danny. He was pathetic. Horrible. He was horrible this year.
They're not excuses.
The fact that Tommy DeVito,
they're facts,
and the fact that Tommy DeVito is actually coming in here and winning games with the same team that Daniel Jones couldn't, is the biggest indictment on Daniel Jones I've ever fucking seen. It's not the biggest indictment. It's a shame. And here's another thing too. They like DeVito. They don't like Daniel Jones. You can't bench DeVito. DeVito would have to fall on his face. Pizzle, if you want Daniel Jones to play for the Giants again, you better root for DeVito to lose. if DeVito continues to play solid football, Daniel Jones will never sniff the field.
Vince, let me say,
he's not going to sniff the field.
And let me go on record and say that I hope DeVito wins every game the rest of the way out. I hope the Giants somehow miraculously make the playoffs with Tommy DeVito, and I want him and Danny in training camp to fight tooth and nail.
It's not going to be no
all the way to figure out who's the quarterback.
First of all, I don't believe
Danny doesn't win the job. I'll be done with Danny.
First of all, I don't believe Daniel Jones is going to be ready for camp. That's number one. Number two, you're not getting you're not understanding what I'm saying. This is business. It's not personal. If you own the Giants, would you bench your moneymaker?
Yes. As somebody listen, Tommy DeVito was given an opportunity to be the quarterback for the New York Giants. Okay.
And why is that? Why did he get that opportunity?
Because Daniel got hurt and then Tyrod Taylor got hurt.
Wow.
And then when Tyrod Taylor, hold on. I'm literally taking a side that you're saying. When Tyrod Taylor got healthy enough to play, which was this past week, Tommy had already achieved more in his opportunity to keep Tyrod on the bench. Now, a lot of geeks out there would have said, well, they're tanking. That's why they're not playing, because Tyrod's better. Clearly, that's not necessarily true. Tommy DeVito has every opportunity right now to make the Giants and their fans forget about Daniel Jones.
They already forgot about him.
I agree with you on that. It's his job, and unless he relinquishes the reins on that. If he continues to play like this and he continues to win, most notably against the Philadelphia Eagles, then you're right. They can't give it up. But I don't know if they're going to win the rest of their games, Fizz. I don't know what's going to happen when they play Philly. I don't know what's going to happen when they play the Rams. I don't know. But that's why I just said the next month of the season, the last month of the season, will be interesting to determine the offseason long-term plans.
Pizzle, John Mara.
But if he goes out there and goes 2-2, Fizz, loses both to the Eagles and beats the Saints and the Rams,
Pizzle,
there's no guarantee what's to come.
Pizzle, I'm letting you know this now. John Mara's not benching his moneymaker. DeVito is the most popular player in the state right now. He's not getting benched. He'd had to fall on his face in order to get benched. And he's not going to do that. This kid gets better every week. Who are you? Like, you'd have to be fucking nuts to even remotely think that John Mara is going to bench the best thing to happen to his franchise since
The
Odell
coach
Beckham.
is named Brian Dable.
No. You're not getting it. From a business perspective, and this is the best thing to happen to the Giants since Odell Beckham. We have not had this kind of energy. This team has not been this fun. We haven't had a universally loved player by the fans since Odell Beckham. Devito is the best thing that happens to this team since Odell Beckham. It's not even close. It's not even up for debate. Daniel Jones was so controversial and caused so much hate and friction amongst this fan base. He was so divisive. This dude, Devito, has galvanized this fan base like I've never seen before. I can't think of one Giants fan that has a bad thing to say about this kid right now. You know, Daniel Jones was never in the primetime graphics. They would put Saquon in every primetime graphic. You know who's in our Christmas primetime graphic next to Jalen Hurts, Pizzle?
Tommy?
Yeah, that boy Tommy Two Guns. I ain't never see Daniel Jones in no damn primetime graphic on TV. Even the national media likes Tommy DeVito. Normally, when I wake up, they shit on the Giants. The Giants get shitted on every television channel. Everybody likes Tommy DeVito. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never
I
turned my
love Tommy
television on
DeVito.
and see the
I love
Giants get love. I'm just saying, there's the Daniel Jones era is
I'm
over.
not
They're
like I'm not
benching this
even.
kid.
You're acting like I'm completely wholeheartedly disagreeing with you. I am saying the next 4 weeks will determine a lot for Tommy DeVito. That's what I'm suggesting to you. Because right now, he's beat Washington, he's beaten Green Bay, he's beat New England. And I got news for you, Fisk. I think Daniel Jones would have beat all them 3 teams too.
No, he wouldn't have beat Belichick.
Yes, he
Daniel
would.
Jones
Yes,
would have threw like
Yes,
2
he would.
picks.
He was dominating Washington previous years. You know that's a fact.
Washington don't count. We beat Washington with Tyrod Taylor too. But Daniel Jones wouldn't have beat the Patriots. Daniel Jones would have threw some picks, had a fumble. Belichick would have beat him again. Look,
by the way, Daniel Jones beat the Green Bay Packers last year with Aaron Rodgers. Let's don't forget that, okay? Let's don't forget that.
Know. But what I'm trying to say is DeVito, if DeVito falls on his face down the stretch, then we draft Jaden Daniels. What I'm trying to make you understand, Pizzle, is next year's quarterback is either going to be DeVito or it's going to be a rookie. There's no scenario in which Daniel Jones takes another snap as a starting quarterback for the Giants. That shit is sailed. That ship has sailed. It's
I disagree with you.
It's over for him, bro. It's over. All right, it's over. Let it go. He can go quarterback the Falcons. He can go quarterback the Titans or the Patriots. He can go somewhere. His days in New York are done. Done. Period.
Please read the super chats. I've heard all I need to hear about you and Daniel Jones.
All right. Shout out to Joshua. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Hey guys, it's been a minute, but I've been watching, and to be honest, I've never in my time watching this show seen you two so divided.
Yeah, Fisk sucks.
So I'm gonna attempt to ask some questions that maybe we could all agree on. Are you ready? Next super chat. Joshua says, as of now, the tanking narrative is dead and should be dead. Agree or disagree?
It was never alive in my mind.
Well, here's the deal. Players don't tank. Organizations tank. But, never in Joe Shane's wildest imagination did he think Tommy DeVito would go out here and beat Belichick and beat the Packers. And, at the end of the day, sometimes you can, what do they call it? Manifest dynasty? when you meet your destiny on the very same path you went to avoid it or whatever the fuck. But it is what it is. You also have to understand too, Pizzle, that if Joe Shane really wants a quarterback, he's already said he's willing to trade up to get the guy. So it doesn't matter if we fall to 9 or 10 or 11 or 12. If Joe Shane really wants his guy, he'll just trade up and get him. Shout out to Joshua Bennett. Remember, supporting big fish is supporting small businesses. And for a little bit of a pre-show bet, take Seattle first half. The Eagles have not won a first half since the Dolphins on October 22nd, 6 weeks ago. Easy money. You're welcome.
Wow,
Word.
Joshua in here calling his shot.
The only football bet that I have this weekend is the pick I'm giving y'all. Like I'm still upset that I'm not in my Survivor. I'm still somewhat mad about that Jacksonville game 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Joshua Bennett. If Tommy DeVito beats the Eagles once and gets a playoff berth, he doesn't need to win. He's a damn rookie. Just get us in the dance. He is the guy moving forward. Agreed as a guy. I already think he's the guy. All he got to do is look competitive versus the Eagles, and that'll be good enough to give him a job next year.
If Tommy DeVito beats the Eagles and gets a playoff berth, win or lose, I will agree that you cannot pull him from the quarterback position. I will agree with that, Fisk.
But my take on it is this, Pizzle. I've already seen enough from DeVito to want more. What I mean by that is now I want DeVito to have a whole off season knowing he's going to be the starter. Let DeVito.
But I still, whether it's Tommy DeVito or Daniel Jones or whoever, I still look at this offense and I still thirst for a true number one receiver. Because guys like Wandale, guys like Darius Slayton, guys like Jalen Hyatt, they're just nice pieces. They're fun, but they're not true number one receivers. They're just not.
No, and I get that, but I think
they're not true. We need an alpha dog number one receiver.
But that's what free agency's for. But my point is,
no, Vince, we already tried that with bullshit ass Kenny Golladay.
We're going to have to try that shit again. But the thing is, Pizzle, is DeVito has played well enough this year to come back next year and say, let's see what I can do with 17 games. That's what I'm getting at. DeVito.
He's not there yet, Fizz. Stop.
Huh?
He's not there yet, Fizz. He's not.
No, yes, he is. He's earned the right.
He's not been giving the starting quarterback position for 2024 New York Giants. He's not been
earned it.
He's not earned that yet, Fizz. Stop. He's not Fizz. He's beaten Washington, New England, and Green Bay.
He's shown me enough
Philly
to be considered for the starter next year. That's how bad Daniel Jones is playing.
I hope Brian Dable uses context.
You seem to think he gives a fuck. Shout out to Joshua Bennett. I also want to send some good vibes to the upcoming bets that you're about to make because so everybody to win some money. B, so I can win some money because I could really use a good weekend. Cheers.
Okay.
I could really
he's trying to get that Christmas money.
He's trying to get that Christmas money. I'm trying to give me a Christmas sleep. But shout out to Your Highness Charles. Chris Mara went on the radio today and said the team looks great and will look good for Daniel Jones' return. What are we doing, bro?
That's not true. That was a fake tweet.
They're not.
That was a fake tweet.
Yeah, they're not. I'm telling you, from a business perspective, they're not. DeVito was the best thing that happened to the Giants since Odell Beckham. Daniel Jones, they're not. That shit is over, bro. Trust me. Shout out to Adrian Trotsky. Hop on the Tommy Two Guns train and let's draft Malik Neighbors to help him out. I'm telling you, if Marvin Harrison wasn't there, he'd be the top receiver. I don't want no rookie receiver, bro. Just go sign Calvin Ridley, sign Mike Evans, whatever. Just get the guaranteed production at the receiver position.
I like that Agent Trotsky.
You know, because we're not going to suck enough to get Marvin. So
I also like the receiver out of Washington too. Look out for him in the playoffs.
yeah, like I said, I want to see Marvin Harrison, Calvin Ridley. I want to go just get
honestly, Fizz, seriously, what would be good for you? Like, no shit, and anybody, like, you should take the time to watch the playoff games, because like Washington could have some guys that you would really like on the Giants.
Okay.
You should do it. I'm serious. Like they got a great receiver, and Penix as a quarterback would be somebody I think you would like.
Okay. I'm with it. Shout out to Prince Castro. Who got the game ball, the O-line? Something DJ didn't have. Tell me this. He's the third string. Who's his backup? Come on. Yo, why are you making excuses for a $40 million quarterback that failed to elevate his team?
Good super chat, Prince.
Like, why are you making excuses for a $40 million quarterback that failed to elevate the team around him? Like, this is what I don't understand about y'all. Y'all just you can't keep making excuses and giving context for a player going into his sixth season. Enough is enough. I supported Daniel Jones for a long time, but even I got fed up with not seeing the results.
That was a good super chat. Appreciate
the dude. At the end of the day, the dude just ain't producing. Period. Y'all can window dress it however you want to. Y'all can blame it on injuries. You could do whatever. But when you take all that money, your job is to overcome something. He didn't overcome anything. If anything, it got worse for him and he got hurt.
Good super chat.
Shout out to Agent Trotsky. Nah, the pressure rate was still high. Devito just navigated the pocket with perfection. Devito was a guy till he proves he ain't. Hop on the train. Yeah, exactly. Like this dude Devito, man. I like the kid, man. Like I said, I want to see him versus the Eagles, but for the most part, man, this kid looks like he's just got the
he got the goods, huh?
Yeah. So we, hold on. Yo, Jay, you in here, bro?
No, he ain't in here.
Right.
Damn, somebody said I sent a super chat with a burner account.
It probably
I'm sending burner account super chats for this.
Shout out to Jax on YouTube. Capizzle, thanks for the bets. The last 2 weeks been fire.
Hey, Jax, this is all I ask. Hold on, go back to Jax for a second. Jax, this is all I ask. First of all, enjoy the money. Glad you got it. You see me on if you're on Twitter or something, you see people chirping at me about bets and this and that. And I don't know the game of football. I don't know. You need to step in there and tell these fuckers, hey, don't fuck with Pizzle when it comes to knowing damn football. Don't fuck with them. He got the bets, he got the money, he got it all. Thanks, Jax. Appreciate you. People in here talking shit to me, Fist.
Shout out to Prince. If I can get it. If Tommy Two Guns took his DJ took, could he survive? Bro, he got sat like, and I'm sick of Daniel Jones getting hurt. 4 out of 5 seasons was ended with Daniel Jones getting hurt. Like, stop. Shout out to John Santos. Fisk, I saw the most unforgivable, gutless, pathetic Tyler like behavior I've ever seen by a fan base ever by our biggest rival, not the Eagles. Um,
Is he talking about is he talking about like Mahomes? Who's he talking about?
yeah,
By a fan
look,
base? What's he talking about?
because I mean, I wouldn't consider the Chiefs rivals if he's talking about the Chiefs.
What's he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about because I don't know. Other than the
Cowboys?
Eagles and the Cowboys, who hates the
Yeah.
Giants in the
What's he
NFC?
talking about?
Yeah, he probably typed it out wrong. I don't know. Shout out to Your Highness Charles. Yo, Fisk, ever considered going on to Player's Choice? They talk a lot about football and basketball. Could be a good way to get more exposure. What the hell is Player's Choice? I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
even know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But when I cut my camera on, I'll definitely be willing to go and do somebody else's show. Shout out to Reggie. DJ plays well. He's the guy. DJ plays badly. He's not the guy. I love Devito, but I know happened to him. Well, that's just New York media in general. I mean, they ripped Aaron Judge and he won the MVP. So when you play bad in New York, you're gonna get smoked. It don't matter who you are. Like Garrett Cole got smoked. He won the Cy Young. Judge is what, 2-time MVP at this point. He gets to smoke the minute he don't have a base on ball. So that just comes to the territory of living in New York. Shout out to shout out to Trotsky. Malik Neighbors is OBJ 2.0. He would rock MetLife. Look, I haven't gotten into off-season content yet, Pizzle, draft talk and stuff, but
Mhm.
I want a proven commodity, a wide receiver. Evans is a proven commodity, and Ridley is a proven commodity. Why take a chance on some rookie wide receiver when you can just buy your number one receiver and let Jalen Hyatt develop into the number one receiver? And we just basically pass it on from one situation to the next.
I know, but like it's being shown in the NFL right now when you look at the Eagles, the Dolphins, the 49ers, there are these teams that are really successful. They have 2 really nice receivers. The Bengals, Higgins and Chase. Eagles have got Smith and AJ Brown. 49ers, I mean, Debo and Ayuk.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Wandale and Hyatt are just fine. You put a number one around them, you'll see. I think Wandale and Hyatt are just fine at the wide receiver position, to be
I mean,
honest with you.
I'll be honest, I really liked Wandale's game Monday night. Like, I mean, I know that I don't you might argue I mean, you could argue like he's had better games, but I really think Wandale's best game was Monday night. I mean, that dude has shown that dude has shown like he can do some things. Big
I
I mean, like,
will
it's so frustrating when I watch, like, teams like the Dolphins, for example, and you just see, like, a difference maker like Tyreek Hill, like, just be such a difference maker, and you're like, "Man, it'd be nice to have a guy like that," even if he was just half of what Tyreek Hill is. And so, it's just been nice to see Wandale kind of finally emerge into a true target and actually stay healthy. And Hyatt is just I mean, Hyatt's been kinda slowly coming along, but I think Hyatt's eventually gonna get it. Like, I think I think he's gonna be a bigger part of the offense going forward.
I agree.
We just don't feel like all I'm saying is this, it just doesn't feel like we have the same thing at receiver that a lot of teams have. That's and I don't even hate the receivers that we got, but it's just like we don't have
No, we ain't got that dog over there, but the
Like
point
George
is,
Pickens, for example, for the Steelers, like that dude is like he's sneaky, like really good. Um, I mean, there's other players on other teams that's Pittman for the Colts is sneaky good that they don't get a lot of credit, and it's like, man, we need those guys because even when you think about when the Giants won their most recent Super Bowls, like Hakeem Nicks was really good. Victor Cruz obviously was really good. Like we've got to get Plaxico Burress was really good. Like we've got to get back to that. We have to get back to having talent uh at the receiver position. We have to. It's like it's stupid when these teams have so much talent. Like the 49ers talent is just ridiculous. That's just it's not even fair.
right, well, that's what happens when you're not paying your quarterback. So
No, I understand that. But then like even in Seattle, like I mean, they have some nice pieces at receiver and stuff like that. I don't know. It would be nice if we just had some better if we just I just feel like if we had some better production out of our receivers, it'd be nice.
I would agree with that. He says T. Higgins. Wait, hold on. Where is mine at? Why am I behind? Wait a minute. All right. Shout out to Latin 08. He says, "What up, fellas? Let's beat the Saints and go on a run." We're already on a run, Pizzle. 4 out of 5 wins. Wild card berth. I think we're already on a run. Shout out to Bob. Thoughts on an open marriage?
I don't think he wants my thoughts on that.
I mean, look, to each his own, man. If your woman is okay with you having other women, then you do you. But I wouldn't. That's not something I'd break up with a woman because.
You gonna sit there and watch your wife go to fucking Pound Town with some other dude?
No, 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 no. No. Hold on. Time out. I thought he meant open marriage, as in the man do what he want and the
No,
woman
no,
can't do
both
what
the
she want.
woman no, both the women and the man do whatever they want. It's
I
open
was
marriage.
thinking more of the Middle Eastern, like if you go to
No, I'm
Dubai, they can have 4 wives.
I'm talking you walk in from work and all you hear is him just in there clapping them
No,
cheeks.
no, 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 no. We're not doing that. No, no, no. I thought he meant, you can
No,
have more than one wife.
this ain't mean he gets a wife and a couple side pieces.
No, so he means my girl gets to get pounded out by another guy on some
Yeah,
Adam 22
she
shit.
is a
Nah, we ain't doing
fucking
that.
yeah, exactly. Adam
Nah, we ain't
22
doing that.
Pound Town.
No. We ain't doing that. I thought he meant having more than. I thought when he said open marriage, I thought he was like, okay, I'm gonna have this wife, that wife, a girlfriend. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I am not
This
no
means
cup.
that, yeah, you can go to Pound Town, but she can go to big time Pound Town.
Nah, I'm good. Nope, not doing that. Can't do it. Shout out to Vigorous Vigilante. Also, I loved how Wandale snatched the handoff from Saquon because it threw everybody off and it showed moxie. Bro, Pizzle, you know how I feel about our receivers. I like Wandale and Jalen Hyatt. So I'm really not. I mean, adding a veteran number 1 receiver is something we should do, but who knows how good they'll be with Tommy DeVito throwing on the ball. Daniel Jones is throwing on the ball. You
Again,
can
Fist,
forget it.
I like Wandale. I like Hyatt. Like I'm good with the. I just want that one dominant piece receiver.
That's what I'm saying. Go pay Mike Evans whatever the fuck he wants.
No,
Shout out to Trip. Whereas that fatty jiggly Ron from Patrick.
damn.
Damn. Somebody
You
wants
like
all
Ron?
the smoke. And shout out to Ron,
Shout out
man.
to Ron, man.
Uh
How you gonna be looking like
shout-
Prince? Like his dude was looking like Prince in that profile pic. He looked like he was getting ready to sing fucking Purple Rain or something.
shout out to Don J. T. Higgins is gonna be a free agent. Yeah, I forgot about T. Well, nah. We don't know if T. Higgins could be a 1. He's always played with Chase. So I don't know about that. Shout out to Bob. One of my favorite streamers, Destiny, has an open marriage with him and his wife. His wife just left him for some shredded dude.
Well,
Yeah,
no
baby.
shit. That's
No
what's
shit.
wrong with an open marriage.
Yeah, you giving your girl free reign to
Yeah.
explore her options.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't
Like,
doing
why
that.
don't you go down there? Why don't you go down and eat on it one time? After old Bobby Bob just took it down to Pound Town. How about no?
Exactly.
What is with these kids today?
I don't fucking know, Pizzle. This new generation of
It's
boys.
new generation, man. They like, oh yeah, open marriage. You can't tell me what to do. Yada, yada, yada. Then don't get fucking married. Then don't get married. Just be single all the time and go on Tinder, go on wherever you want to, and have fun. Don't get married then, because you're not doing what the whole marriage thing is. Open marriage, my ass. Like, what are you talking about?
But what you also have to understand about this new generation Pizzle
You
is
go to your favorite streamer Destiny and say, you nasty.
Yeah, but you also have to understand this new generation of boys are soft.
Oh, they big time soft.
They're soft, and they've been programmed to be soft. Like what the conversation we're having right now, Pizzle, is considered toxic.
It's toxic.
We are the epitome of male toxicity.
Yeah, we are. We got too much masculinity in us.
Yeah, way too much masculinity. So a lot of these younger men, they're trained to be soft, which is why, like, these younger girls. Well, I'm good with women, but for the most part, like, you got to break them in a little bit. You got to let these younger girls, when you get a girl you don't have these issues, Pizzle, because you're married. But when I get a girl in her 20s, I let her know straight up, like, yo, you're not dealing with one of these little punk ass little boys who just gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, if you're gonna be around me, you got to get with the program. If you're not gonna follow my program, then you're no good to me. I'm quick to let a girl know you're no good to me.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna listen to me, you're not gonna do what the fuck I tell you to. You're no good to me. Like, I'm not gonna be around a girl who challenges me all the fucking time, because if you challenge me,
you can't be with someone like that.
Yeah,
you can't. You gotta be dominant.
Exactly. If
They
the
have
girl's
to be,
challenging you,
they have to be submissive to you. Otherwise, you ain't got shit.
Exactly. They don't respect you. If they're not
they don't respect
they don't respect you.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't respect you.
There's no other way to say that shit. It's literally that's really black and white.
They gotta know that when daddy's home, daddy's home.
Exactly.
And they talking about, they like, well, no, you call me daddy. No, I ain't calling you daddy.
The fuck?
I'm daddy.
Exactly. And if your ass was daddy, we would be together.
Yeah.
Oh,
you go cut the grass then.
Exactly. You go take out the fucking trash.
Yeah, you go take out the trash.
And go make me a sandwich, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Still.
And you know what? So it's like, what is so wrong with that? Like, make a man a sandwich. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Man's out here hunting, man's out here providing, man's out here getting it done. You can't make him a little sandwich.
Yeah,
it's so crazy how like that's now like such a negative thing. How dare you ask a woman to make you a sandwich? You understand what men go through every day outside these walls?
And that's my point. So I was at my video shoot on the 30th. I had a video shoot on the 30th with a couple of girls. And we were talking after the video shoot, and they were saying that, I let guys know up front, I'm a fetish model, I'm independent, I don't need your money. If you can't get with that, then you don't need to be with me. And they asked me, it's like, do you tell girls what you do what you do for a living? And I was like, it's none of their business. How about bring home the bacon? It's not important. I'm like, listen, do you really think she gave a fuck how Fred Flintstone killed the dinosaur as long as he brought it home for her to cook?
Yeah, her ass better be cooking for him.
Facts. Like, it's like when I want a woman, right? She don't need to know how I make the money. She don't need to know how the money coming in.
No.
Long as the money coming in and the food is on the table and the roof was over her fucking head, that's all she need to be concerned with. She don't need to be like, what do you do for a living? How did you make the money? Where did the money come from? Nah, don't worry about that. Enjoy my fruit. Don't worry about my labor. You
Fist,
know,
if somebody broke into your house or somebody broke into my house, I have to be at the front of the line to protect the house.
exactly.
I have to be I'm not sending your ass to protect I ain't sending the woman to protect us. I'm not gonna be like, oh wait, go see who it is, go see what's up. No, it's my job to lock the doors, and if an intruder comes in, it's my ass that has to take the bullet. You can make
Exactly.
me a damn sandwich.
Exactly. And that's the
You
thing.
can make
And,
me a
and a
sandwich.
lot of these girls, here's the thing too, Pizzle. A lot of these girls, they want men like us. They can't stand these weak ass dudes. When are men gonna learn that whatever a woman says she want, you give her the opposite? That's what's wrong with these boys nowadays. They cater to these girls and like they give these girls everything that they say they want, and all the girls do is lose respect
They
for them.
just a bunch of damn simps.
Yes, women do not want you to. Women never want you to submit to them. If a girl comes to you and bitches and tells you what to do and you actually do it, she has lost all respect for you. I wish I would bend the knee to a girl. Just off the simple fact that she told me to do something is why I ain't gonna do the shit. Just cause she had the audacity to demand me to do shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's wrong with these. Anyway, shout out to Jackson. He says, "What's with this filth at O line these days? Can we even build a decent offensive, bro?" You know, I'm glad. You know what, Pizzle? This is the best super chat of the night. You know why this is the best super chat of the night? Because if Tommy DeVito continues to win games, we're gonna be at a spot in the draft where drafting an offensive lineman is the right thing to do, but we shouldn't do it because Pizzle, we got Andrew Thomas, we got Evan Neal, we spent a second round pick on JMS. At some point, can we get Thibodeau some help? Can we go get another corner to go next to Deontay Banks because we're not going to bring back Adoree? Can we go get another defensive lineman to play next to Dexter Lawrence? Like if we're not going to go quarterback because of DeVito, and we're not in position to get a good receiver, Pizzle, we cannot take an offensive lineman. We have to get Kayvon help. We got to get Dexter Lawrence help. We got to go get another corner to go next to Deontay Banks. Pizzle, we cannot draft an offensive lineman in the first round. We can't do it, bro. I don't know how you feel about that, Pizzle, but we cannot do that again, bro.
I
We
mean, I
can't.
think it's a possibility, but I think I would rather have that number one receiver, truth be told.
I mean, I would rather have the number one receiver too, but I just think it's smarter to just buy the fucking receiver. Just buy the receiver. Get the short thing a receiver. That's I just that's where I'm at with the receiver, bro. Like I don't feel like drafting a receiver, bro. I don't. Not in the first round. I'd rather take that first round capital and just get another edge rusher to go next to Kayvon. Yeah, I might as well get used to me saying this now, but I really want to draft an edge rusher to help Kayvon out because this dude Ojolari, he's good when he's actually playing, but he's not reliable. You can't rely on this guy to play. Kayvon has been so good this year. He's been so dominant this year, and this is in Pizzle. This is without another defensive edge rusher to help him out.
I think Kayvon's been awesome.
And now imagine how much better Kayvon would be if he had another guy on the opposite side.
I 100% agree with you on that.
So before we draft an offensive lineman, I think we should draft an edge rusher. I'm sorry.
I think Ed Roger or Aziz's spot, I should say, is up for debate in the offseason for sure.
Exactly. Shout out to Your Highness. I agree with Pizzle. The girls nowadays delusional too. You got girls built like Evan Neal on Tinder saying they need to do 6 foot making 100K. Yeah, and that's the thing. when you making 100K and you over 6 foot, when you meet all these criterias, you have to understand that's what turns women on. Do y'all not understand the worse you treat a woman, the more she will love you? When when you're over 6 feet and you make six figures, the number one thing that girl's gonna like about you is you have options. The fact that you make six figures means you have options to other women, and that's what's gonna make her like you. That's how the mind of a woman works. So you really shouldn't complain about the standards that a woman has for a man. You should embrace those standards, because if you meet those standards, you're not thinking about that girl. If you're making 100 grand, you got enough money to have a couple girlfriends. So the odds of you sweating one particular girl are going to be slim to none. And that's when the girl is going to chase you. The girl's only going to chase you when she knows you have options. No girl's going to want you.
Hey, let me tell you, let me try. If she demands you 100K, she should be able to at least make you a sandwich.
Agree. No, fuck
If
a
she
sandwich.
if she
I
can't,
want the
no, I'm
no,
just
no,
saying,
no, 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 no.
you
I want
can't
the
bring
dishes
everything to
done.
the table, and she can't bring a damn sandwich to the table, Fist.
I want the dishes done. I want my laundry done. I want my dick sucked in the morning and before I go to bed. Know what I'm saying? I want my television on my favorite channel when I get home from work. I even want you to run my damn shower water. I fuck that. If I'm out here making 100 grand a year and I'm supporting your fucking ass, no. Your whole sole purpose of life is to make sure I'm happy. The fuck? Fuck a sandwich. I want a full course meal out this motherfucker. You better YouTube some Gordon Ramsay videos, learn how to cook. The fuck out of here. You better go watch that Miss Doubtfire movie and take notes. Shout out to Jackson. How you a man and name yourself Destiny Escort sounding name? No wonder his wife cheated on him. I don't even know who the fuck y'all talking about, but if I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. At the end of the day, bro, if a woman cheats on you, she didn't respect you. Women only explore options when they feel they could do better than the guy they have. Period. If a woman don't, if you're, I'm not getting into that. That's a whole nother. Shout out to Trick. Ron, all that and a bag of chips. He little bro. Yo, who got smoke with Ron? Ron ain't been on the show in 2 months. Who got smoke with Ron? Shout out to Your Highness Charles. Yo, Draymond just got banned for the rest of the season. No, he didn't. That's cat. I didn't get no alert. I would have got an alert for that. Pizzle.
I mean, I haven't heard that.
I definitely would have gotten an
I
alert.
heard
for
he
that.
got. I think he got suspended indefinitely. Which he did. You see what he did?
Oh, it's indefinitely?
Yes, but that doesn't mean
Oh,
suspended for the season. Did you see what he
oh,
did though?
shit. Yeah, he did. That was stupid.
What's his problem?
He's a fucking idiot, bro. At some point, he's just a fucking knucklehead. Let's just call Draymond what he is. He's a fucking knucklehead, man. Just call a spade, bro. Like he's a fucking like Pizzle. That was dumb. I mean,
Yeah, I see right
that's
here. It
way
says
worse.
It's it's probably one of the worst things he's done. Just club a guy like that. It says green suspension.
Yeah, but
Suspension. Can't talk. Will begin immediately. He will be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he returns to play. I mean,
yeah,
that
they
was
hit
just
him with the John Morant, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna make him go through
That's
counseling. He's
what
gonna have to go on.
to me, Fizz, honestly, to me, that's what he did is well, I don't know. You probably disagree with this, but that to me is way worse than John Morant flashing a pistol in a
I was
in
cool with John Morant flashing a pistol.
I mean, to me,
He's
like
in the
that's not as
fucking driveway.
That's not even that bad. That doesn't even bother me compared to what Draymond did. I mean,
bro, the only time I had a problem with John Morant flashing a pistol was when he was in a strip club. He shouldn't have no gun in a strip club. That's dumb. But how you gonna suspend a man for having a gun in his parking lot? That's his driveway. How you gonna literally suspend the dude for sitting in his driveway in his car with his gun?
yeah.
This is the South. Like everybody in the South got a gun.
Everybody in Memphis does. Everybody.
Exactly. He's in
Everybody
Memphis,
got a gun.
Tennessee.
Ain't
He is in
nobody in
Memphis,
Memphis
Tennessee. Like it's just fucking woke shit. Shout out the Trip. Kayvon sucks. And Fist, I know you built like a what? Puzzle, what does that word say?
Mondia? Mondia? I don't even know what a fucking Mondia is, Fist. I usually know animals. I don't know what a Mondia is.
See, Trip cracking jokes on
I'm gonna Google what. Look, he looks like fucking Prince, though, doesn't he? Looks like a dark black Prince.
No, he looked like Jada Pinkett on crack. He looked like he
A
looked like he
is a flower. Like it's not even an animal.
like why is he standing like that? Like it's
Wait,
like
what
it's
did
as
you
if
just
he's
pull up? What is
begging to
this?
get fucked. And look at the way he's got the arm stretched out over the chair and everything. That's the come fuck me stance right there. I said I'm too sleepy to go back and forth with him.
It's
But
not even.
shout out to Crazy Giant, Crazy
He
Blue
literally sitting
Giant.
there like a flower. Oh, he
I
spelled it
shit
wrong.
out that dude.
He spelled it wrong.
I
Hold on,
support
I'm
the
still
tank
Googling what
until I support the tank until the first snap of the game. I just can't root against the Giants for whatever reason. I just can't do it. Oh no, I have no problem rooting because I don't consider it rooting against the Giants. If we're rooting for them to get the first overall pick, we're technically rooting for the Giants. But now we don't have that problem because, like I said, the kid Tommy Devito was a competent quarterback. Now let's see if he can develop into a good one. Shout out to Highness. They gave Draymond the Kyrie list. Yeah, facts. Yeah, they gave my man Draymond the Kyrie list. He got the complete mad fucking objectives to get back into the league, bro. They gonna have my man Draymond out here trying to complete a whole role player game, a whole 60-hour role player game to get back on the fucking NBA team. But before we wrap up, before we give our picks, I want everybody to know that my guy Jay from Nerdcade is hosting a cheesy movies for charity event Saturday, December 16th, starting at noon Eastern, where they're gonna watch a bunch of garbage ass movies like Batman and Robin. And
Oh yeah.
I know that ain't the Mummy. Hold on. The Mummy is not garbage, though. Is that the Mummy? Is that Brendan Fraser? Oh,
In
Jay
the
was
bottom
bugging.
left.
Yeah, is that Brendan
I don't
Fraser
know.
from the Mummy?
Surely not. I mean, it kind of looks like him, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, because I'm about to say the Mummy was lit.
Wait a minute. They didn't Wait a minute. Moonfall. Is he talking about the Moonfall that was with what's her name? Halle Berry? Is that what he's talking about? Is he talking about Moonfall? He's talking about that Moonfall?
Probably.
The 2022 film. Is he talking about that? Is he in here?
Nah, that thumbnail look way too old for that. Nah, he's probably watching some old shit. But the point is, y'all make sure y'all go donate and support the charities and whatnot. That I think he goes to St. Jude's. I think that's where he sends his money out to. I could be wrong, but
It's in the top right. St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Okay, yeah, so it is St. Jude's.
That's like my favorite. That's my favorite charity.
Yeah, so go over to Nerd Cage Live, support my boy Jay. Go watch some cheesy movies with him at noon, December 16th, and make sure you donate to St. Jude's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bless others to stay blessed yourself. So Nerd Cage Live, Saturday, December 16th at noon. Cheesy Movies for Charity, Part 2. Make sure y'all be there. Pizzle, it's pick time, baby.
All right. Let's see here. Joshua Bennett said he needed a good one from us this week. Right? He needed a good one. We needed to provide for him. Man's trying to look for some Christmas money. That's what he wanted. I'm trying to figure out if I want to give I have one that I definitely want to give out. I'm trying to figure out if I want to give multiple picks out this week. I think I'm going to keep it to just one for this week right now. And I think one of the best plays of the weekend, if not the best, Sunday Night Football, Jacksonville Jaguars getting 3 points +3 against the Baltimore Ravens. Absolutely love that pick. Jacksonville +3 Sunday night at home against Baltimore. Sign me up. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, Pizzle pick winners, but he do not make it easy.
No, I don't make it easy at all. Nothing in life is easy, Fisk.
That is a whole fact.
Nothing in life is easy.
I will say this though. Josh Allen -2.5. I'm with that. No way Buffalo loses this game to the Cowboys.
I think that's a really great game, and it's a great letdown spot for the Cowboys.
Exactly.
Especially after what they just did to the Eagles.
Everybody's paying attention to the Cowboys and shit. This is normally when they fold like fresh laundry. So I'm looking forward to the Cowboy tank job. But is that everything, Pizzle?
We good, man. Great. I think we had a great discussion, a good show, and appreciate everybody who super chatted.
Most definitely, and shout out to Trip. I met Medea, the fat black girl from Go Birds. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm going to bed. I ain't even got time. All right, we love y'all.
Trip is literally tripping.
Yeah, Trip gonna catch me when I ain't half sleep, and I'm gonna roast his ass.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like half sleep right now, so he getting away with murder. Fat black lady from Go Birds and shit. All right, calling me fat black old ladies and shit. I ain't bet. But anyway, we up out of here, man. Y'all stay safe.